Oh my God. Oh, I have a headache. There's no kind of this being a big deal. This is a huge fucking deal. I grew up listening to Depeche Mode. I have a sibling who is a decade and some change older than me. I came across Depeche Mode and didn't know what to do with myself once I figured out that they have music out. I think this stuff was released like 10 months ago. 10 months ago. What rock have I lived under? 10 months ago. I'm so excited. And I already have one song that I've been listening to on loop. And bitch, my God, it is just so poetic. It is so just, Let's do this.
If you play the winner, I'll be a permanent pain.
I don't know, the more and more I sit here and think about the lyrics, the more and more I think this song screams a love that could never be. You'll be the flowers that some lover sent, and I'll be the note. I'll be the goodbye. Yeah, I'll be the goodbye note that is hiding in them. So as soon as I read that while I listened to the song, I knew we were going to take a turn in events.
You'll be the flower, note that is hiding in there.
Flowers are welcoming and loving. People get excited over stuff like that. You're saying you're going to be the goodbye note that's hidden inside. Something devious or deceitful that's hidden, lurking in the dark. Ooh, baby. I love this song. I really didn't think about this entire verse until I started recording, but you are the singer, I am the song, the tune that will linger, the bitter taste on your tongue. Like we went hand in hand, but I'm going to be a memory. I'm going to be a memory that you're just never going to forget.
The tune that will linger, the bitter taste left on your tongue. You'll never love me.
The melody of his voice, just like how it changes. The promises left on sheets, which is just so damn. The promises left on the sheets. What were you thinking about? He's talking about sheets of paper. Sucia, sucio. I wonder how many ghost exorcisms have been staged to this song. If you catch my drift. Ed and Lorraine. I'll leave a link down to what I'm referencing down in the description box. If you love scary movie and stupid stoner humor, or your OD, just go ahead and click on it. You'll like it, I hope. Are we really talking about sheets of paper? I mean, people can get into some real intense. What is my favorite line in here? You'll be the killer, I'll be the corpse. That is so motherfucking Macabre right there, you know what I'm saying? I love that, Macabre Merlot. That is just so dark.
You'll be the killer, I'll be the corpse.
How the hell do you define promise without using the damn word promise? But think about it, promise, that's something that has high hopes, something with importance. You know, it's something that it's tied to something of importance that you put on a pedestal, rather it's tied to high hopes or some shit. And just to tie that shit in with I'll be the end of your dreams, that shit is cold. That is cold. I fucking love that. You know what? Baby, I'm going to tweet her, and I'm going to make that my twit. Wow. Let that line just stew for a little bit. Let that stew. I'm gonna put this song up there next to Nirvana by Sam Smith. Maybe I do like sad, dark music, but it has to be music that a man sings. I love lyrics that just pour imagery into your imagination. And you can't disguise that you'll never love me. Man, that is crazy. You'll be the killer, I'll be the corpse. So instead of sitting here saying I'm the one that loved you or had my hopes high, I'm the one that was infatuated with, you're the one who broke my heart, you broke me down, you're the one who let me down. Instead of getting into like all of these details and emotions, you'll be the killer, I'll be the corpse. Whilst one is, conducting a ghost exorcism, they get you. Talking outside of your ass, flapping loose at the gums. Not all the logic in the world. 1 + 1 = corn dog, yeah? Ding dong. I was just genuinely stoked. I listen to old Depeche Mode from like the 90s, from the 2000s. Like, it's in there with the Cranberry Zombie song and all that stuff. I know, very different, very, very different, but it's just that time frame. It takes me to a period in time in which music was heavily used to just escape one's realities. And I am so, so happy that I have Spotify, because I've listened to this song on loop the entire day. Wow. So I guess, man, that upset me. So one of the founding members of Depeche Mode actually passed away from what sounds like a heart attack. Like a year or so ago. Man. That's sad. I'm not like now I feel like an asshole. Like, I don't want to sit here and say that I'm not a diehard Depeche Mode fan, because I feel like when you sit here and say that you're a diehard of anything, you know everyone's mama's name, you know everyone's birthday, all of these things, you know, have all been songs that I've known lyrics to, that I've looked up, that I've played on loop on playlists and whatnot throughout time. And damn, to think like this is someone who was a part of the music that I grew up listening to. Like, he passed away. That's upsetting. And I do get upset when things happen to artists that I loved or grew up listening to. Or Chris Cornell, when he passed away, that shit blew me. That really, really blew me. I was upset, and I was upset for quite a few days. I want to say for like a week or two, I was just in a funk. For a week for sure, I was blue. I loved almost everything and anything that he touched, but I vividly remember this song. And this was a song that I would sing at such a young age, but I felt like such a connection to it for whatever reason, because I come from a dysfunctional family. I don't know, like, I felt like I would just lose myself to some of the songs on that album. So when he passed, that upset me. And then when Chester passed, that really fucked me up, because I love Linkin Park. I know that I love this song because it is just pure poetry. That is what I love. I appreciate, you know, every other way that a thought, a feeling, an emotion, whatever it may be, is conveyed through lyrics. But if it's dark, I am just there. We all have shadow work, a shadow side, shadow work, but we all have like a shadow side. And I think I love the dark aspects of everything, because I spent so much of my life working on that part of me and making things better. So I find beauty through darkness, in darkness. That's the only logic that I could put behind that. I don't know or really care about how well this video does. I want to do this for me, as I've been doing everything else. If you want to know what I'm up to in between recording and uploading the videos and killing brain cells on the Twitter, make sure you follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm not really gonna advise anyone to follow my TikTok, because I really don't do much on TikTok, but if you want to, I guess I'll leave that down below. I've got the Twitter. I think I'm active on Twitter. I'm more of a lurker on Twitter, but if you want to, that's down below. Instagram is something that I want to get back into, even though by the looks of it, I think Instagram is dead. But I want to post life things with a reasonable amount of privacy. You know, like, oh, hey, had French toast at a restaurant today. You know, nothing more than that. Oh, hey, got a cute dog, like your golden doodle. You know, stuff like that. Not, oh man, look at my student loan debt bill. None of that, okay? I just needed to clarify that, okay? I think it would be cool to kind of take a screenshot of what I'm listening to on Spotify and upload that. And I think that would be a great platform for me to create polls, ask questions, stuff like that. I don't know. If you want to find me on other social media platforms, just check out the links that I'll leave down below. And again, don't forget to come on back after this video now. I'll be waiting.